G'day guys, welcome to GJBricks. Now, I'm going to start this off by saying there's been a few bits of controversy in the LEGO community about a few things recently. I try not to get political on things, and I confess, I was a bit against some things, and some of the changes LEGO were making I was really against. And like thinking, why have they changed it to that? That looks like a half-assed effort at doing something. But I don't mind backing down and saying I was wrong. So I will confess, I was a bit miffed that Bionicle did so well in the ideas vote. That was my first thing. And like a lot of people, I don't consider it Lego, but it is Lego. Lego makes it. It does work with other Lego system stuff. It just doesn't look like Lego because it's it's almost alien. Let's call it alien because they kind of look like aliens, don't they? So I have back down on that one. I've read lots and lots of forums. I haven't made my opinion on that one public in terms of bagging Bionicle, but personally I was like surprised. I did say to a couple of friends I was surprised by Bionicle as well, but it's good to see that the Lego Castle stuff got through. Hooray! I'm disappointed that Lego Town wasn't further up there, but at the same time not surprised either. Classic Space, yes, like it. But that's not why I'm here today. The other thing that's changed, the thing that's kind of irked a lot of people, road plates. Lego has had the same road plate system for I think 14, 15, 16 years now, I think it is. The current, like the grey base plates has been around for that long. And before that there was the Lego Town ones, which were smaller form factor because the cars were smaller, and they were good. They were good systems. It's also always been a good system. People have used it for a long time. But now they've gone and introduced this system. Now, when I first saw it, like a lot of people, I was not convinced. It didn't feel right. Like it didn't have the pavements anymore. There was no space to build next to it. But then you look at it a bit more and you go, well, there's a lot of scope to do things with this. But I will say there are some issues with it that people have addressed. Have a look at GJBricks has got a great video on this one. Mr. Bookyboo's done a couple of good things as well with his approach that he did in a recent video. And then you've got people like GJBricks who've actually gone and turned the whole thing into a proper Mills plate, in a good way, which is, it's good to see people doing these changes. So there's ways to address some of these issues. Like one of the big ones, the new Speed Champion cars do not fit on these roads. They're too wide. But because these are brick built, you can just extend them out with plates. Fine, easy, tiles, sorry. Easy, done. Now, another issue is that it's 2 plates high. So immediately you've got the problem with the old plate system, the old base plates. They're not that thick. They're only slightly thick. So you have to raise those up to it. Again, people have got lots of solutions. Some use bricks. Some use simple systems like Core Flute. I'll be honest, I'm going to use Core Flute. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's a great system. My wife uses it a lot for her event stuff. So I'm well versed in it. I also know it through my dad's work. So it's great stuff, cheap as chips, and very effective, and easily solves the thickness problem. So that's fine. Another thing solved there. But yeah, one thing is the city builds sets that they've done for this aren't actually as high as the roads either. So they haven't for some reason included the 2 plates to get it up to the height, or 3 plates to get it up to 1 higher than the road, so it's actually got a curb, for example. So I don't know why, but I have decided to give this a solid go because I'm convinced by what people have been doing with it. I'm happy with it. I was building tile roads. I've been doing tile roads. Anyone who's seen my city knows I've done tile roads. Tile roads are a pain in the butt, but they give you a lot more control. Now, the only thing missing from this is corners. There's no corners. Why is there no corners? I'm sure that'll come in a future thing, and pretty easy to build, to be perfectly honest. You can do it with some tiles and figure it out. So, yeah, I like the fact you get some extra pieces with this, like the glow-in-the-dark tiles. I think that's a really nice touch. Like, make it just little fun things like that. Like Lego's doing some good stuff like that. And you get these traffic lights and things like that used to be an accessory pack. So now that's included in this set. I will say as well, one thing that helped me make the decision to make this move was that Kmart here in Australia, not to be confused with the one in the US, have these $22 a pack, and their RRP is $30. So $22 mark is a pretty good discount on it. It makes it a lot more appealing because you're getting a lot. These boxes are heavy. I'm going to do a review on this set. I think I'm probably going to weigh the box and start doing my reviews based on weight as well, because I think it actually makes a big difference. Like, part of the value is I feel like I'm getting a lot of plastic here. And you're getting 4 base plates, 5 base plates in this, 5 road plates, plus crossing, plus other bits and pieces. Like, there's lots in here. So with that in mind, I like the fact on the back they have these as well. I'm convinced, I'm sold on these road plates. So I'm going to do some work with these. I've got 4 packs of these now. So I've got 4 packs of this one to start doing some work. And I'm not sure where I'm going to do it. There is a city update coming. If you've got to see my Bag of Bricks episode where I've actually talked about the fact that my Lego city is a bit of a mess and needs some work, that's coming up in a future post. And then I'm going to get on with fixing it. But yeah, I like that one. But I also decided that there was another set in that list that I really like. This one. I like this a lot. I'm not entirely sure why the car's in it. I've got to be honest. The car, I think, they could have removed the car and made the set a bit cheaper, or added another road plate and a few more ramps. But fine, it's not a bad car. I like this though. I like the way the ramps are done. You get all these cool things like the BMX here, the mountain bike. You've got the dude in the wheelchair, a very cool wheelchair, doing tricks on the ramp. That's awesome. Skateboarding. We've got cans of drink here. We've got someone texting their friends and some graffiti. It's all sort of very good. It's artful, tasteful graffiti, not just people spraying their name because they can. Sorry. See a lot of that living in the city. So yeah, I like this set. I think this is good. I'm going to be giving reviews on all of these sets and how it works. Oh, I didn't say that as well. You get tree in this. Trees. You should get how many trees? 2 trees. It's not bad. I like the old classic Lego trees. I've got quite a lot of them, so I'm pleased to see that one. But I went one more. I got one more of these sets. And again, I will be honest to say that the RRP on these is bloody high. Kmart, not so much. So it made it good value. I like how much is in this set. Got a car wash. Haven't had a car wash for a while. Excellent. Car, meh. Another bike, woohoo. Guide dog, how cool is that harness? That's awesome. I like that Lego's including these things now. That's fantastic. We've got all of the recycling stuff here as well. That's great. We've got the pizza shop. We've got the samurai trade. Oh, well, what's it called? The dojo. Let's go with the Dragon Dojo. Not going to dig a hole. And then we've got this cute little kid on a ride down here. Fantastic. There's loads in this set. It's not a cheap set, but you do, again, there's a lot in here. There's a lot in here. I mean, have a look at that. Now, the car wash is good for me because I'm going to do some work on my petrol station mock. I want to improve that and make it bigger and better. We've got, and it's good to see so many of these parts. Like Lego's made car washes in the past. They just haven't done one for a while. So it's good to see that one. This building's good. That's got scope to be improved as a modular, or to use those parts to do something else. I do have a lot of pizza parts from my Sanctum Sanctorum and some other sets as well. So got lots of pizza parts. I'm well versed on pizza. Maybe I should do like a pizza planet. It's not such a silly idea. Yeah, I like it. And it's a good solid truck as well. And these pods are very good. The way these are designed. Nice, simple, but effective. So yeah, there's a lot in this set. Again, I'm happy with this. So I'm doing this video as a confession on 2 things. Bionicle, I forgive you. I'm not a fan personally, but I don't mind it. It is Lego, and it was one of the things that saved Lego when they were going through their particularly bad spell at the end of the 90s. Anybody who doesn't know anything about that one, go and look it up. Lego was almost a dead company at one point. Bionicle was one of the things that got them going, and the Star Wars franchise was one of the other things. So, yay! I just wish it hadn't done so well in the vote. I'd like to have seen so many other things up there. But Bionicle has a following. People like it. Good on them. And the road plates. it's the future. It's what Lego's going to go to. The rumor is that the old road plates are going to disappear, and the new road system is what's going to take over. What I want to know is Lego going to address some of the things like pavements and stuff like that, and are they going to be updating the creator sets, the creator modulars and things like that, to actually be more compatible with these new roads? I mean, it's going to completely make all of the old ones wrong, redundant, but that's what happens with progress. If they change the new ones to use this system, obviously it's going to cost more in terms of plating to make it the right height and stuff like that, so they'll have to do something about that. But they'll have to make it work with the roads now, unless they keep selling the old road plates. Well, maybe they will sell the old road plates, but I don't think they will. I think they're going to get rid of them in favour of this, because it doesn't make sense to have two different systems. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think on these road plates? I'm going to be doing a couple of videos on reviewing this, and I'll be doing my own version of addressing the issues with this, shall we say. I do have a lot of tiles. The Lego shop was like reading my mind the other day and had bucket loads of grey tiles. So I've got 2 boxes of grey tiles. Or 2 cups of grey tiles, sorry. So, yeah, I like the accessories. I like a lot in it. Let me know. Anyway, if you're new here, hit subscribe. And I've got a couple more videos I think you will enjoy. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you for watching.